Yo guys, I think the stream just started, but this is day 13 of trying to get a software engineering internship. We hit 500 subscribers yesterday. We're at about 530 now, 529 to be exact. And yesterday we did some Leet Code. We did about, or Neat Code in this specific case. We did two questions. We did the sliding window max profit question, or sorry, yeah, best time to buy and sell a stock. And then we also did a 1D dynamic programming question and the house robber question. Now today, I want to redo some more Leet Code, and tomorrow I'm going to work on a new project that I want to start because in terms of the stock predictor, it's just a lot of UI stuff that I can do on my own. I want to work on something new, so I talked to one of the viewers from yesterday's stream, and we got in contact off stream, and I have a little crash course I'm gonna do with the person on JavaScript and then React and all that, and we're gonna make a new website or new project. We'll figure out the details of what we want to do, but that's gonna be starting tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's stream we start a little bit on that. So that's not going to be any machine learning stuff. It's just going to be a bit of JavaScript and React, and then just something simple like Swift bucket. Nothing too crazy, but visually appealing. Something like this, like visually appealing. And yeah, this is not too much, but you guys know what I mean, right? Like just something nice looking, just like a filler project. Getting familiar with different frameworks. But yeah, today we're gonna be working on some more neat code. I want to keep doing some dynamic programming because I really am enjoying those questions, and it's not something I was doing a lot before. So it's definitely like a new. How do I say this? It's a new experience for me. So I really enjoy that, like learning new things, and just the sub problems part of it is really fun too. But yeah, there is no one here yet today. That kind of sucks. Oh, we just got someone. Hey, my one concurrent viewer. Say hello in chat, bro, if you're here. We're just working on some more neat code today, and then starting a new project tomorrow. Because if you're a returning viewer, we were working on a stock predictor, and now I want to work on more of a non-machine learning focused project. I want to work on like JavaScript and my React skills. So tomorrow we're going to start up a new project with those frameworks. But today we're just continuing on with some neat code or Leet Code. And yeah, let's do again a dynamic programming question. Word break. We could. I think I tried that actually last time. Longest palindromic. Longest increasing, so coin change. Let's try coin change. Yeah, we'll try coin change today. And let's see the I don't know why Nico doesn't show the acceptance rate anymore. Yo guys, if you're watching, engage in chat, man. I want someone to talk to, or else it gets lonely. 44.3%. So this is definitely not an easy problem at all. But we'll try to solve it today. It may take up to 2 hours or not 2 hours. 2 hours is way too much. 1 hour and a half is maximum. But yeah. Okay, let's read the question. So you are given an integer array coins representing coins of different denominations. Example $1, $5, etc. And an integer amount representing a target amount of money. Return the fewest number of coins that you need to make up the exact target amount. If it is possible to make up the amount, return -1. If it is impossible to make up the amount, return -1. Example 1, coins equals 1, 5, 10, amount equals 12. And then the number of coins needed for that would be, oh, what? 3 coins, I think. So we returned the fewest number of coins. Custom says, "What's up, bro? I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm chilling right now, just doing more Leet Code, destroying my brain. Glad to have you back, man. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 5, 10, 12. So sometimes I mess up the question, bro. I read the question wrong and then it just cooks me. Mohit Singh says, "Hi, bro." Hi, man. I think this is the first time you've came to stream. So are you also a computer science? Keep doing, or do you mean keep going? Keep doing or keep going? Also, if you guys are new here, smash the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're more than halfway there already in the matter of 13 days, so I would really appreciate that. But yeah, we're just working on the coin change Leet Code question. So it's the fewest number of coins that you would need to make up the exact target. And so in the coins array that it gives, I'm also preparing for internship. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Are there any tips you would want to give chat just for like some things you've used to prepare and that are helping you and that you've learned in the process? Or so 1, 5, 10. These are the different coin denominations we have. So 1, 5, 10. How do I get rid of this? It's kind of annoying, but we'll work around it. 1, 5, 10. So we can either use a $1, $5, or $10 to make up 12. You're from India. That's good. Yeah, we have a lot of people from India, man. You guys do have the largest population in the world. It's either you or China, right? Who has the larger population, India or China? So we're bound to get a lot of Indians. मुझे इंडिया बहुत पसंद है. 1, 5, 10. Okay, let's try. So yeah, they just did 10 plus 1, and then they used another $1 coin. India. Yeah, bro. India on top. India on top. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. Pakistan on top. Nah, I'm trolling. Everyone is equal. 10 plus 1 plus 1 equals 12. So this is how we got your Hindi is so good. Mujhe pata hai. I'm Pakistani, so I speak Urdu, so I know how to speak Hindi as well, a little bit. I have Mujhe Hindi malum hai. 12. So that's how they got this, and that required 3 coins. And then let's look at the other example. So if we only have a $2 coin, then yeah, it's impossible to get 3. You can only ever get an even sum. So that can't happen. Everyone else in chat, bro, say hi. A couple people are watching right now, so it'd be good to hear from you guys as well. And if you're new here, of course you guys gotta subscribe, bro. It helps the channel out. Okay, so in this case, I guess you just don't use any coins. In example 3, if the amount is 0, you just say, okay, 0. Don't use any coins. So this isn't a terrible question, honestly. I think it's just it takes a while to understand, but in terms of solving, it doesn't seem too bad. But I might take my words back, to be honest. So no coins. I'm getting better at drawing with my mouse. No coins. Guys, you guys gotta talk and chat, bro. I gotta hear from you guys. Don't make it lonely, man. Okay, anyways, so I want to see the examples Leet Code gives, because sometimes Leet Code gives some useless examples. Leet Code coin change. So we'll look at these examples. So this gave 125. I guess we could just, yeah, we already had that kind of here. Didn't make a difference. Okay, so Leet Code kind of just gave useless examples as well. So let's see how we could do this. Mohit says, can you give me some tips to prepare DSA? I have done Java and started DSA till now. I completed array sorting, array 2D. Wait, what's DSA? DSA computer science. Oh, data structures and algorithms. I would just practice, bro. It's all about practice, and then from there you'll just get very familiar with them. And I'd watch a lot of the guy who made this Leet Code. I watch a lot of his playlists. He has one for each data structure, each topic, and then I'd go through everything, and then again practice after that. Cause it's just you gotta learn the algorithms. Topu, assalamu alaikum talhawarraichhh, kya haal hai? मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हैं? Walaikum assalam. Yo, I might as well speak in Hindi here, bro. 1, 5, 10 amount equals 12, output 3. So, Thopu, have you done this question before? Has anyone here done this question before? Also, you guys cannot spoil answer in chat. Just tell me if you've done the question before. Badia, I don't know what that means. You caught me stumped there. I don't know what Badia means or whatever. Thopu, have you done this question before? Let's see, 1, 5, 10, amount equals 12, output 3, 10 plus 1. Although we do not have to use every kind of coin available. Question title, coin change. It's a 1D dynamic programming question. Don't spoil though, don't spoil. I'll go like this so you guys can see what's going on. But yeah, I mean superb. Right. Alright, I'll use that on the Indian girls. Ah, buddy-o. Okay. So how would we, do we just like look at if we can make it up with, this is interesting. This is an interesting question. You haven't solved it, so I guess you're gonna learn as well. Now, so we have 1, 5, 10. You guys can read the question, right? So you can get it as well. We have 1, 5, 10. Any 1D dynamic programming question just ends up you having a list. Some list that you append to. Can you see it? Yeah, some list you just end up appending to, right? And then from there, you return whatever the last value is. Oh, this is kind of like the robbers question that we did yesterday, if you think about it. Like low key, it's kind of like the robbers question. Like you could go, and backtracking. It's kind of like backtracking too. Well, we want to find the shortest number of coins. So one way we could try is just going straight up like 1, 5, 10. Oh, we gotta think about this question. 1, 5, 10, and then we add that up, and then 16. Then we go, nope, we're not using that because it doesn't add up to anything. Then I guess it's just the way you try different things. I'm not sure. You got any tips? Anyone got any tips? Anything you guys are thinking that we could use? I mean, we're definitely appending to a list. And that would be, I guess, the number of coins. This is so similar to the house robbers question we did yesterday. It's actually pretty similar. Maybe we do the number of coins, we use the max amount we get from that. Like we choose like, okay, from these specific coins, the max we can get for like 1 coin is, the max we can get from 1 coin is like 10. And then we would append to the array like let's say we call it list 1. list one equals, and then this is because it's one for the max amount you get with one coin. We can do 10, and then list two, and we can't go over the amount we want. And then with list two, I guess if we use 2 coins without going over the amount, the max we could get is 11. And then list three, I'm just gonna do index 3. It's just easier. Or I'll do list for everyone here. Yeah, we got 8 people watching this. You guys can talk and chat, bro. Like, y'all can definitely talk and chat. And then list 3. Then this is the lowest index we get with 12, and then we just return the index. Oh, you guys can't see now. Return index, and then this would be our answer, 3. Something along these lines. I don't know. Does anyone else have any ideas? What do you guys think? Is this the way to do it? Or do you guys have another idea? I think this is the way to do it personally. I think this is the best way to do it. But yeah. Yeah, if we went list, well, no, I could just do this. Just make it a array. And then yes, so 0 coins, 0 is our max. Charles Sheelam says day 13. Yes, sir. Bro, what time is it there for you? How are you up right now? Isn't it like 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. or 1 a.m.? It's one of the, or no, 3. It could be 3 a.m. because we have daylight saving. It's one or the other. 0. So 0 coins, 0 is the max. Then 10. Then 11. Then 12. 2 a.m. Sheesh, bro. You on some crazy thing, bro. Are you still like jet lagged or something? Or is it just like you just sleep late? Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this list thing. So I'll make a list called Maxima. What's the best name? 4:34 a.m. in India. Damn, bro, you guys are up late, man. The Indians are on the grind, man. Why do you guys stay up that late? Is it like to like stay with Western time, or like what's the logic behind it? Now I'm up coding too for my part time. Right. So you on the grind as well. That's good. I like to hear that. Charles, you got any tips for chat on how to get internships? Because I know you had one. So that's the whole point of this journey. So if you got tips, bro, you gotta run us with some tips, man. You gotta hit us with some advice. But let's try making the list. What should I name the list? The hardest part is figuring out the variable name I want to use. We'll call it numcoin. Numcoin. Ugly ass name, but yeah, numcoin is what I'll call it. And then should I go through like for I in range coins and then try every possibility and then take the max? Like yeah, we'll write like max underscore coin. I'm doing web dev and YouTube suggests me your live stream. Yeah, YouTube has been suggesting me. We were growing really fast in like last week, but YouTube isn't pushing me as much. I applied for over like 1,000 I only got 2 offers in summer 2023. Dude, at least you have 1,000 places to apply, bro. I can't even find that many. Topu says, damn, did that work for you, Charles? Jesus. 1,000. Yeah, how do you? 1,000 is crazy, bro. 1,000 is an insane. Like, I don't even know how to get to 1,000 applications. I don't even think 1,000 applications exist in where I want to apply. But I respect the grind. So how many interviews did you get, Charles, from doing that? Numcoin equals empty array and then max underscore coin. We can just call it max equals 0 for now. And then numcoin 0 equals, well, obviously 0. And then numcoin 1 equals whatever the max. How do I take the max of a list again? Maybe we. On LinkedIn, they give these Excel documents with a spreadsheet of a bunch of applied links to your field. In your field of apply on LinkedIn, they give these Dude, how do you find these Excel documents, bro? Put me on game. Some people are like, comment your email if you want this spreadsheet. Right. Like on LinkedIn, how do you find these posts? Oh, ChatGPT. How to get... Charles, what language do you work with on your part-time? How to get max integer of a list in Python. Okay, you just do max, okay. It goes max coins. I don't know, they just come in my feed. I'll show you one if I find it. Right now I'm doing TypeScript. Awesome. So like you're like more web dev right now. A lot of people are in web dev stuff. What do you think is better? What do you guys think is better? Application, dev or app development or web development? Like what do you guys think is better for finding jobs? Personally, I think they're both good. Maybe app development might be a little better, honestly. App development might be. Not sure. Oh man, I always thought those are just info baits. No, they ask your emails and send you spam. Apparently it's working for Charles, so if he's putting us on game, he's putting us on game, bro. I gotta cut my hair. Adi says, yo, what's up, Adi? First time seeing you in chat or on the stream at all. Is this your first time tuning in? Let's see, what for I in range len coins. Well, we don't even have to do that really. We can start from the second index. And then numcoin 2 would be equal to, sorry, numcoin I. What am I saying? 2. We just have to find how we get numcoin I. Just see you in recommendation. Awesome to hear. Yeah, I guess YouTube's recommending me now. If this is your first time viewing, Adi, by the way, please make sure to, if you like the content, of course, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. We're on the road to 1,000. As you can see, we're over halfway there. I think Zain Ul Abidin, I think you can use max function. I think you can use max function in a loop. I think I could, but is that why do you think I should? I will try the method test with a temp Gmail and see if those LinkedIn gurus actually help. I have seen a lot of people though, Thopu, like on my LinkedIn, where they do actually give their emails for this stuff. But yeah, loving it. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love and support. But Zayn, why do you think I should use a max function in the loop? I could, but is there a specific reason? I could use it here. This is where I'm thinking of using it, like taking the max between two numbers. Here is what I might do, but I'm thinking of how I'm gonna even get what the max would be in a situation. How would we track that? Would we take the max from the previous, which is how normal dynamic programming works, using sub problems to solve other problems? So in this specific scenario, if I have 1, 5, 10, the rent is where web is where the jobs are, go search a job board. Yeah, I agree. Web does have most of the jobs, but it's also the most saturated. Currently, I just pursued 12th and taking admission in CSE B Tech. That's really good to hear. So you just finished your 12th grade. You search for a max value which is lower than the amount you are looking for. Yeah, we're gonna use that here. We'll do max and then compare two numbers, but that's a good idea. Um, Charles said you can sort first the list. I could sort the list first. You're right. But I don't know if there's a point in sorting the list though, because it's a dynamic programming. They usually are all over LinkedIn in the fall. I'll check my LinkedIn right now if I can find. After this question, I'll check my LinkedIn and try to find one, and then pop the last values. I could, but I'm pretty sure also to find the max value in a list, you can just do max and then the actual, at least in Python, max and then the list name, like that, which I did here. If max coins less than amount, num coin equal, else. How can I find the, how can I find, yeah, but if the number bigger than you can remove. I'm kind of confused on what you mean. I don't think I can do num coin 1 as max coins, because if the value of the coin is more than the amount we need, then it's kind of useless for me to put that. But I'm not sure. Maybe I do a loop for I in range. Why am I doing like that? For I in range, len coins, and then I loop like this, and then I go through it, and then whatever the, so first coin equals 0, and then first coin equals max first coin max first coin, and then coins I. If coins I is less than amount. Tell us, send your email. I found it. I'll send it to you. If you go on the description of the video, Charles, I can, that's my email. I can open it from there. For example, you are looking for amount equals A and you have a coin of cent, so you remove that coin. Oh, so you're saying like if I have, okay, I get what you mean. I understand what you mean. So if there's a coin that's more than the amount, just get rid of it. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Let me try to give you my email, Charles. Charlie Warley. So then you have a coin of cent, so you remove that. I'm just watching the stream on my own stream. Yo, Talha, what's good, bro? Paul Levental says, I'm chilling, bro. How are you, man? Glad to have you back. Charles, I just sent my email in chat. We're just working on some more Leet Code today. Zane had a good idea. If coins are less than amount. Nums 1 equals. Else remove coins. How do you remove something from a list? And bro, I'm so dumb, bro. How do you remove coins from a list? Sorry, remove element. Is it just dot delete or some shit? Remove element from a list in Python. This looks really bad on my end. Wait, I'll just open my email, Charles, and look at it. This whole ass making me put my password in and shit. There's a hair on my screen. Yeah, I got your thing, Charles. So this is for summer 2024. Oh, it actually has a list of 500 plus internships. Wow. Wow, guys, look at that. This one's a GitHub repo with a bunch of links, but they're usually spreadsheets. If you're sending a link, it's not going to show up. But look, if you guys see, like, he's literally right. There's so many places you can apply. Literally log in to view more. But yeah, it's a whole, like, this is for summer 2025. I don't know if I can send the link, but I'll put it in my description and then you can apply. Yeah, this is in Canada, so this is everywhere. Remote in Canada. PhD. I mean, there some are obviously you can't apply to all of them. Victoria, BC, Canada. Yo, these aren't all software ones though. So they're not all software engineering ones. But it's still pretty good. Simplify. What's the website called? It's covering your sub goal. Simplify. Go on the one that says list of 200. Oh, the tech ones. Okay, the GitHub. I'll put all this in my description, guys. But this is like Charles just sent like summer 2025 by CSS. So this is all over North America. Like all these ones like New York, Canada, United States, New Jersey, Chicago, like all of these. Like okay, some of them you can't apply to because they're locked now, but there's like obviously, I mean, there's a good amount on here. I don't know, Charles. I think it ends like here though. Is this actually 200? I don't know if it's actually 200. I don't think it's 200, but I think it's a good amount. But yeah, take Charles's advice. If you guys are on LinkedIn and people are saying they'll give you a list, just go for it because these are just some internships people might not even know of. Like you can apply to all these places right now if you wanted to. I might have to do that right after this and see if I get anything. But yeah, no, definitely guys check this out. That's really it's a really cool thing. Else coins dot remove coins I. But yeah, look, this is what I mean, guys. This is the power of networking. Like, you guys probably didn't even know about this stuff until now. And, like, you guys now have a different place to apply. If you couldn't, like, I was personally struggling finding a lot of places to apply just because on LinkedIn there's not that many applications in my area. So, this is obviously really good. Oh, I just got a grade for one of my classes. Let's see what I got. I got an A plus, guys. I got an A plus for one of my classes. Oliver Hubbard says, "What's up, bro? Seventh time tuning in. I love to hear that, man. I know you a loyal guy, bro. You've been showing up." Charles says, "I think they're still working on because they usually really." Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. By fall 2024, that list should. So that's a really good tool. I'll put that in the link in my description for you guys, and you guys can check that out. PITSIA is mostly for citizens, so we international students don't use it at all. I'm pretty sure Charles is an international student, no? Only a few places have opened up so far, so from what I can tell, yeah, even in this, there weren't a lot of places that you could apply, but they're gonna update the list, and it's a pretty good place to use. Any tips on getting spring weeks? What does that mean? Applying for internships is so depressing. It can get depressing, 100%. It can get really depressing. Thopu says, but yeah, the repo is helpful for bachelor students. What's wrong with you guys applying as international students? You don't really need a visa, right? To work there, you're already there anyways. Or am I uneducated on this and you guys have uh, have something you need to tell me? We have it in the UK. Good to hear, good to hear. Charles says, yeah, I'm international. This was just an example I found from before. Usually the spreadsheets are better. Well, if we do find them, I'll put links in, and if you guys can find them, you guys have my email in chat. Just send it there, and like I'll make a Discord eventually, which we can use. Well, let's get back to the question. 0, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we just have to find how to get the minimum amount of coins that would lead to us getting the amount. Isn't the summer already coming to an end? Are you preparing for next year? You can get fall internships, you can get winter internships, and then you can get summer internships. No, we need a visa, and recruiters don't hire us for the long term because it's expensive to hire internationals. Yeah, I guess because they have to do the visa thing for you guys. Oh, why do they? Why do they like? What's the? I don't understand. Then why do they? I guess it's all money. Then what? You guys pay so much for their fees, and then they don't even like hire you guys. I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But they're greedy, I guess. Yeah, Discord would be fire, 100%, especially for STEM opt. Right. So yeah, wait. Let's try to focus on the question though now. Numcoin I equals numcoin I numcoin I equals. So let's figure out how to kind of do this. So we're only using coins that could possibly make up the amount. So maybe we do what we did last time where no, we don't have to even do that. We could go up to any number. I don't even know why I'm limiting it to len coins. I guess I should do a while loop for this, and then increment I by 1 each time. So while there is no while num coin by spring weeks, they are similar to inside days/weeks. I don't know if you have them in the US. I'm not too sure about it. Maybe someone else here knows about it. I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. Look my previous comment. Let's check Zane's previous comment. It's quite far up. For example, you have a coin of 10, so you move that coin. Yeah, I did that, Zane. Oh, bro, you need another variable to count the left amount. You need for example amount equals 12. First you take max, which is 10, so 2 left. So now you have to look for a max lower or equal to 2. You're right. You are right, indeed. And then, okay, so you're saying keep track of how much we have. Well, what if, like, I take that max, like, let's say I take 10, and then I don't have any number that will get me to 12 with the 10. Then would I just, like, what would I do in that case? International students require sponsorship, which means basically hiring a lawyer for each student. Since lawyers are expensive, that's why recruiters go with citizens. Which website is this that you're coding on? Leet Code. I'm coding on Leet Code. But yeah, time to lock in. So we'll go with what Zane said about using a count. So we'll do count equals 0, and then every time we take a new max, I guess, in that situation. But that's kind of different from the logic I'm using right now for this, because right now I'm taking but I'd still have to do a count though. You're right. So I would just do whatever the count I want in that situation. Yeah, but I'm keeping track of the count in numCoin I. That's where I'm keeping track of the count. So each index is the max number of max I can use for that coin. I'm literally forgetting about my own solution. So numCoin I equals, and then we have to figure out how to do this. So numCoin I, how do we determine the max for that number of coins? So let's take our list of 1, 5, 10. Let's take our list for 1, 5, 10. Shooting 1,000 applications in 23 could have worked, but now it's better to go with networking, marketing, and putting yourself out there. Yeah, I agree with you, Thopu, but I still think shooting 1,000 applications is worth it. 1, 5, 10, and then okay, so we're looking at we have to figure out this while loop condition first. We have to, yeah. While uh uh ooh. I gotta think, Shandi. I'm finna give up on becoming a software engineer and just go web dev. Lol, it's easier. Nah, bro, you don't give up. We don't give up here. Zayn says, first, I think you don't need to loop over the whole range. Makes more sense, for example, while len num's bigger than 0. Solution not found. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I need to loop over the whole range. While len nums is greater than 0. I mean, len nums will always, then the loop will never terminate if we do while len nums is greater than 0, right? Because then it's just an infinite loop. I think the move is, how do I just figure out this part? That's all I need to, I need to figure out the logic behind this, then we can work out the while loop thing condition. But for 1, 5, 10, if we do, if we figure out like with, okay, 2 coins, for example, because, well, we're on the second, we have to find num coin 2. For 2 coins, what's the max I can get without going over the amount? In this situation, it would be 11. But how would I find the 11? I can check 1 plus 5, or I could do 1 plus 10, or I could do 5 plus 10. No, because you are removing every visited element. What do you mean? Oh, you want me to remove every visiting element. So okay, that makes sense. So why? No, but we can reuse elements, so why would we remove them? That wouldn't make sense, because if we're still using the elements, there's no point of removing them. Because if I have 1, 5, 10, and I want to use 1 again, and I just removed it, then I can't ever use it again, which isn't right. It does make sense to remove the coin if it is over the amount. Like if I have the amount as 10 and I have a 12 coin, then yeah, remove the 12 because you'll never get to 10 with it. But if I have a $9 coin and a $1 coin and a $10 coin, I can use all 3 still. There's no point of removing it because you can reuse coins. So let's see. Thopu says, think about it. Shooting 1,000 applications is like using brute force on Leet Code. This is what Amin Bagiri said in his video. Think different to stand out. This is like using algos on Leet Code. That's true. You should think differently. But if you want to guarantee, not everyone can market themselves. So if you want to guarantee an internship, would you not rather than apply to 1,000 places? Then you have a better chance than that than failing to market yourself and then not applying to 1,000 places. And you also have to consider, Amin also already had 2 jobs. They weren't internships, they were proper iOS dev jobs when he got his new job. So for him, it's way easier than you because you're not in the market. And if you're not in the market, it's a lot harder to get in the market than getting back into the market when you have already been in the market. Because once you're in the market, you're set. Seems better to try both. Yeah. Yes, but you only remove when it's bigger than the amount, else you sum and iterate again on the same number. Oh yeah, you're saying I reduce the amount for each max I take? Seems better to try both. Okay, I understand what you mean. So I remove it once. I don't know, but I still would. Okay, I guess. But even then, it could possibly lead to an infinite loop, though. But I can try it. But I think it would lead to an infinite loop in certain like cases. Cause like, no, actually, maybe you're right. But I'd still get left with 1 number unused. Maybe. I'm not sure. Cause there's different ways to do it. We just have to find the minimum way. So I can't really, I don't know, I could do that, but to me it doesn't make whole lot of sense. But you could explain it to me better, and I could try to take your approach. Let's do okay. So every possible way of having 2 coins. You could do it by itself. You could do it by many ways. Num coin I, or we could do the max coin plus, yeah, we could do the max coin. So we could take the previous one, nums I minus 1. We could take the previous coin. That's why you are taking the max number, so you can use. No, I agree with you, but then if we're only removing it based off what you said, which is if it's bigger than the amount, then if I have like 1, for example, if you can see this, and my amount is 5, I could still add 1 5 times, and I will never end up removing the 1 based off our condition where we only remove the coin if it is bigger than the amount, because 1 will never be bigger than the amount unless, yeah, it can't ever be bigger than the amount. And maybe I could add it just using 5, but it would be easier for me to use the 5. I don't know if you get what I mean in this scenario. I think the approach is nums I minus 1, because that's the max with 2 coins, and then we try every single number. We try every single coin in the coins to see if it adds up to the amount. I think maybe like we'll do like a max function, max nums coin I minus 1 plus, yeah, but you will compare with the left amount. I could try that. Okay, sure, let's do that then. Left equals amount. We'll just keep this condition, and then left equals we'll do max underscore coin equals max nums I minus 1 plus. And how do I check for it? When you add 1, you only need 4 more. Yeah, when you add, yeah, you do only need 4 more. So then, Zane, what would you say is the way to how would you take the max then? How would you iterate through? Yeah, how would you iterate through all of them? If we're using a while loop, how would you iterate? We're doing dynamic programming, Sean. This teaches you how to work with subproblems. Also, if you guys are new here, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Okay, we take the left amount. But shouldn't I have like an I, maybe? I'm so confused. And I is greater, I is less than len nums as well. What if we're removing everything? Use if max coins minus 1 is bigger than the left. If max coins minus 1 so you're taking the last element in coins. I'm assuming you're taking that because you think it's the biggest value. And then if max coins minus what about if max coins minus 1? Terms and conditions. Yeah, literally, bro. We trying to hit 1K very soon, man. I'm trying to hit 1K by next week, but the growth has kind of slowed down. But I'll probably start making shorts or something, other ways to get subscribers. If max coins minus 1, I don't. Why would I do if max coins minus 1? What about max is bigger than? Oh, it is bigger than the left amount. Is greater than left. Then we pop it. So coins dot pop. Any advice on learning software engineering self-taught? I feel lost right now. Build projects, bro. Literally just build projects, watch tutorials. You have GPT, you have Stack Overflow. Just start. That's all I would say. Just start. So then when would Zane, when do you want me to remove the when do you want me to remove this doesn't become a dynamic programming solution then. This solution now becomes something else. This is no longer, because we're not using sub problems to solve this. Is greater than left coins dot pop, and then I guess I just do left minus coins. I don't know. This doesn't feel like a dynamic programming solution. I think I'm gonna stick to the dynamic programming way. We're already an hour into stream, boys. We are an hour into stream. Let's go back to our dynamic programming solution. Yeah, but Zane, I can't do left minus coins because coins is an array. So you mean coins minus 1? Because I can't do left minus coins. Coins is the array. So I could do the next biggest amount, but what if that amount is bigger than the left? Or okay, yeah, actually no, never mind, you're right. Else left minus coins. Left equals left minus coins minus 1. And then we can check if left is equal to if left equal to 0, then, or wouldn't we would also do the count, right? Like if we use the coin, and count plus equals 1. Yeah, we would count the coins. Count plus equals 1. If we do that, and then if left equal 0, return count. Sean, you mean without a CS degree? Yeah, Sean, do you mean without a CS degree? Bro, what is these errors we're getting? Listed. Oh, I didn't even do this. Num coin would be 0 times. I guess I mean, we don't even need it though. Yeah, there's no need for it. My issue is not knowing to use certain functions as concept. How would I fix that? Bro, it's all practice, 100%. Like, I'm telling you straight up, it's all practice. It's nothing else. Bro, what are these errors? All len nums isn't defined. Coins. Bro, they're trying to beef me at this point. Int object is not iterable. Well, we did it, Zane. Remove the for loop? Why would we remove the for loop? We could, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of useless. At this point, yeah, it's useless. While len coins is greater than 0, if coins minus 1 is greater than left coins ball. Let's see what this is doing, because we only passed one test case. I mean, we can run it again, actually. Now we passed 2. Oh, we failed this one. Your output, none. Amount 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what to do, actually. Wait, why didn't I output anything? Oh, cause it's impossible. So we're return when no solution. Yeah, I know, but in this case it seems pretty impossible. How do I deal with that? I guess if left equals the same. If left equals Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do this. If left not equal to if left not equal to 0, return -1. Submit. No, we were so close. Okay, what happened here? Let's see what. Oh, I guess we have to sort it, so we'll just do coins equals coins dot sort. It ruins the efficiency, but oh, it's giving us an error now. How to sort an array in Python. should work now. One test case? Literally one test case? I'm not passing? Yeah, I did the coins dot story. I'm not passing a single test. One test case, bro. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 60. My output was -1. What kind of functions are shown? Sure. Example. Don't change the code or give me any answers. Just show me how this code runs on this input. So let's see what's happening here. We'll watch Leet Code solution 2. Also, guys, if you're new here, bro, I'm gonna just keep saying this. Smash the subscribe button, boys. We're on the road to 1K. YouTube ain't pushing it as much. Look, we went from like 2K, 2.4K, 2.2, 2K, 1K, and then now, like I need these to get pushed more, but YouTube is not trying to push, bro. These edge cases do be annoying. Yeah, they are. Let's see what happened. First iteration is 111, which is less than 330. We execute 219. Coins equals 0. Count equals 0, but 1. Left is not 0, so we continue. Coins -1. We didn't even remove. Oh, we don't have to though. Actually, 108 coins equal 2. Guys, 9. Yeah. That's what I meant, Zane, before as well. That's why I think this solution won't work, because this is dynamic programming. So I mean, it's just one test case, but it's a test case in which like there's a way to do it, but it's not through the max numbers. Like that's a good approach, but I understand why it didn't work either, as well. But maybe I think we can scrap this. We'll have to rethink it now. Yeah, we'll rethink it. We can rethink the solution. We're not gonna stop till we get this, man. I'm not a man who quits. I'm not a man who quits. PGC plus user puts some random stuff in chat. But yeah, Thopa, these edge cases are hella annoying, bro. Because their case was some. We'll try doing this again. Damn, bro. One test case, man. That's actually fucking bothering me. We could not pass just one test case. My heart's been broken. Yeah, literally heart broken, destroyed. I guess we have to try again now, man. I think, Zane, we go with the array solution that we were trying before. I have no idea about dynamic program. I'm an aerospace engineering. Bro, hit me with the biggest plot twist. I mean, you were close though. I guess aerospace engineering just clutched up real quick out of nowhere. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, but you smarter than a lot of CS students, that's for sure. But let's try this again. Let's try this again, bro. I'm not quitting. I'm actually gonna. I don't care if this takes me forever. I'm getting this right. I don't care. I literally don't care. 1, 5. There's dynamic object oriented recursion. The list goes on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff. But you just choose what you like and then go with it. One, 5, 10. Is there any clippable stuff on the stream? Like when you guys watch it, are you like, oh, you could clip this or anything? Because I'm thinking of doing that. Like clipping things. You're gonna mass share my YouTube channel, but you can't promise. No worries. I really appreciate that though, Pudo. That's actually top G behavior right there. That's like goat status type behavior. That is goat status behavior. We're going back on this, man. We're literally gonna go try this again. One test case. You guys can see this for yourself. We didn't pass just one test case. How many questions you have solved? Uju engineer, I have solved from the blind 75, a total of 20 questions. But in general, all of Leet Code, probably like 200, 300. I'm not too sure though. Uju engineer, if you're new here, bro, smash the subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 1K. Sean, you mean when to apply the DP, when to apply recursion, etc. like that? Can we just use pointers? Can we use pointers in dynamic programming? Dynamic programming is just like solving a problem by solving its sub problem. So I don't think that we need to use pointers. I think, especially since this is 1D dynamic programming, a lot of the times it contains needing to use a list. And then in that list, you would append like the solution for each point. So we were kind of on the right track. So what I was thinking was in the list, right, for each index, you know how like, okay, let's say we called it like coin. Called it coin and then 0. And then we go like this, coin 0 equals. And then for 0 coins, the max amount we can get is 0. And then coin 1. I just felt overwhelmed earlier. I'm good now. Bro, don't feel overwhelmed, man. Like the amount of Leet Code questions I'm solving, I'm overwhelmed, bro. It's scary when you're on stream and like if you're not getting the answer, like disappointing the viewers and stuff, you know. But this is real life, man. Like this is the actual process. You guys, this is how I work even off stream. So you guys can see like this is all legit, man. Like I'm not even faking this stuff. 1 coin in this case would be 10. And then for 2 coins, the max you can get is 2 coins, the max you can get is 11. And then for 3 coins, that's when we hit our amount of 12. And since this is the lowest index and we have gotten our 12, we return 3 as our answer. That's just what I'm thinking of doing. So let's try that again. Coin what's the maximum number of coins I could even use? I guess like worst case scenario, it would be just the amount time, like the amount, the number of the amount. Lidran, sup everyone, how we doing? Yo Lidran, what's up? How I'm good. I don't know about everyone, but I'm good. How are you? We're working on Leet Code today again. I know me and you have the React stuff we're doing tomorrow, so I'm gonna work on React on stream after we have our crash course. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow and like try to build my first project with that. Although I think I worked with JavaScript before, but yeah, let's do this. Coin 0 times mount. So that's the worst case scenario where it's just all ones to the amount. So 1, 1, 1, 1, all the way to like 12. So we have, that's like the most amount of coins we could use. The most of amount of coins we could use to get to the amount is the amount itself. So we would do amount plus 1 actually, because we have to consider like 0 coins and all that. Amount plus 1. Yo, where is chat right now, guys? Yo, if you're new, bro, I'm trying to hit the 1K, bro. We gotta hit 1K. 1K, we're on 532 right now. We were at 500 yesterday, so 32 subscribers. Not bad, not bad. It's 2 a.m. in Spain. My brain stopped working. Dude, it's super late for everyone. I think I should do a more friendly time for everyone, like that. That's like a decent, like maybe like where everyone can like watch. Legend says doing well, nice, dope. Yeah, I feel like React is a really good way to get into web dev stuff if you are at all interested. I feel like it doesn't take too long to get used to and can build production great apps as well. Yeah, I'm sure of that too. Yeah, that's what I heard from a lot of people. My friend Amin told me to do that stuff as well. Would you engineer? This question is very simple. Start adding the bigger coins as soon the sum exceeds, and now start adding just smaller coins again as soon as now add further smaller until you get the answer. Yeah, we tried that actually, and then it didn't. We didn't do dynamic programming, and then now I want to look at a dynamic programming approach, because we're looking for the minimum number of coins, but adding the bigger coins as soon the sum exceeds, then now. Yeah, we did that. We added the bigger coin. That's why we didn't pass one test case. And then start. Yeah, we literally tried that exact approach and then it didn't work out for us. That's why I think we have to do this dynamic programming way of like just trying everything, using the max from before, and then if it works here. Let's use this test case actually, the 11, 22, 33, because this is the one we didn't pass. So we'll see if this even works for this test case. 11, 22, 33. $33, $44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 111. So the max for 0 is 0. The max for 1 coin is 111 without exceeding the amount. The max for 2 coins is 111 plus 2 without exceeding the amount. Yeah, 111 plus 111, 222. The max for 3 coins without exceeding the amount is 222 plus another 111. No, that exceeds the amount. So we add 99, 321. And the max for 4, I guess. Oh, this is where we ran into the problem last time. So Uju Engineer, you were saying this too. We tried that solution, and look, this is where we run into the problem. It's just this test case, right? Where look, when we have the 4th coin, there's no possible solution. But in the expected output, it's 4 because there is a way to get it. But it's without using the biggest max numbers. So we have nothing we can use, like from the previous ones. There's nothing we can use. So all we can really do, I don't know how they get the 4 coins though. How do they get the 4? Yeah, let's try that. What combinations do they use? 99 times 4? No, 99, 111 plus 111 plus 99. No, 111 plus 99 plus 111. No, we can't even do that. Let's see how it comes even. Why you guys code in Python? Why not C++ or Java? I just feel like Python syntax is very universal. It's very easy to understand for a lot of people. So when I write it in Python, most people like know what I'm doing. Yeah, I did that. I did that whole solution. I can show you. I did the whole solution here. Literally this. And we just didn't pass this one test case, and it doesn't work. That's what I'm showing here. Like if you try that, it doesn't work. I think we should add this, start with smaller and add every combination possible to a list and get them in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but that the efficiency of that would be really bad. We want a efficient solution. Let's just see how they even, because it was just this test case that was the issue. So I just want to see how they even get this. 1 equals 330. How can you use the coins to get the amount 330? And with you using the least coins, don't give any code. We've hit 100 viewers for today's stream. That's just a usual now at this point with these streams. We gained a subscriber, that's a W. So the way GPT is recommending it is now use the next value less than or equal to the remaining. Since 99, you'll need to use smaller coins to make up the remaining amount. But we don't have any coins smaller than 9. Yeah, look, it's saying use dynamic programming. This is the greedy approach. So remaining amount. So you do 2 times 99 2 times 66. So you do it, so they used 99 twice, and then they used 66 twice. So 99 times 2. So they used, to get 330, they did 99 plus 99 plus, yeah, 99 plus 99 plus 66 plus 66. So I don't know how we get to this. Like, that's what I mean though. Like, it's not even about the smaller stuff. It's just like, I guess we could do backtracking. I guess. But backtracking would take forever. Like, we start at 111, and then if it goes over, then you go to 99, and then if that goes over, you go to 88, and then if it all goes over, you move 111, then you try 111, 99, and then I guess, yeah, I think that's the move. Honestly, just do backtracking. Without any code. What do you mean use dynamic programming here? That's just my thought process. We could go backtracking, start from the max, try all the combinations, and then if it doesn't work, then but that would take a long time. So create an array where each index represents an amount from 0 to 330. The value at each index represents the minimum number of coins you need to make that amount. So that's why it's using the list thing. And then for each coin in the list, update the table for all amounts greater than or equal to the coin's value. Iterate through each coin. For each coin in the list, update the table for all amounts greater than or equal to the coin's value. For each amount, determine the minimum number of coins. Yeah, so kind of what I was saying, but this is saying do it through the amounts. So it's saying for each amount, so you make an array like coin num, and then for each amount you go 0 times and then the amount. So you would do, actually I think this is what I literally wrote. 0, that's the different number of things. Oh, that's the same as what you said, but you prefer starting from the smaller? Okay. Yeah, I think you start from the smaller in this. So obviously coin num 0, index 0 is always just going to be 0, right? This is kind of what I was going for last time, I think. But the approach this time is that each index, rather than equaling to the number of coins, it's equal to the actual value. So to get the minimum coin number to get 0 is 0. The minimum number of coins to get $1 is, well, if it's possible, then in this case it would be 1 because we have a $1 coin. And then for the ones that it isn't possible, we'll just do 0 or -1 for the ones that, so I guess we loop from, for I in range, we'd have to go from literally to 330, I think. No, we'd have to do one extra to include the index of 330. So we do amount +1, yeah, we do amount plus 1, and then we would do for I in range coin num, sorry, not coin num, for I in range amount plus 1. And then now while we're doing coin num, each index, we just have to store a value. And I guess we can start from index 1. Coin num I equals whatever would add up to make that value. So the minimum number of coins to get 1, what would that be? If we, I mean, you'd have to have a $1 coin for that to even work out, but yeah. And then we would just return, yeah, we would return coin num, and then we would return amount, because that would be the index. Yeah, that would be the index containing the amount we want. So that would be the minimum number to get to that coin index. Now all we have to figure out, guys, is how we get coin num I, like what it's supposed to equal to. That's all we have to figure out. I think that's exactly how you do it. I think we just have to figure out how we get this, and if we figure that out, then we're chilling. And obviously you would use coins, that's a given, but would I use the previous index? Possibly. I could possibly use it. Would I take like a max and then do that? I don't know. Does anyone here have any tips? Don't give the answer though, because I want to try to figure it out. But I know this is how it would work. I would just return the amount in the last array. Now let's think. This question has took us 1 hour and 32 minutes, bro. These 43% questions are cooked, bro. Literally cooked. We gotta put this on the stream, on the Snap story, bro. Stream. Bro, my camera's dirty as hell. So how would we get coin num I? What would be our, how would we get the value of that? So maybe we would, so this says update for each one, determine the minimum number of coin needed by considering the current coin and looking up the previously computed results for the remaining amount. So we did the base case, I'm pretty sure. We did the base case. And we just gotta cook, guys. We just gotta cook here. Oh, we gained a couple subscribers. Let's go. No, my thing. I don't know why my subscriber goal shows 1 more than what we actually have. Okay, I guess we could use the previously computed results, I guess. But we also have to use the what's it called? If coin, but wouldn't I also have to loop through? Is Code Wars better than Leet Code? I don't know what Code Wars is. What is Code Wars? Maybe. I've never tried it out. I couldn't tell you. But since I don't know it, maybe it isn't that great. If, but I'd also have to iterate through. So this would have to be O of n squared then, because I have to iterate through the. How did I do the house robbers one again? 1D dynamic programming house robber. I looped through len nums, but I can't do that in this instant because I need to loop through all the amounts. So then I'd have to, I guess, loop through all the coins. Can I use a nested loop? What are my constraints? For j in range len coins. Do I do this? I could. Coin num I equals but we're also finding the minimum. We're also finding the minimum of how to, sorry, we're also finding the minimum way to get it. So would we just change this if we find a smaller way of getting it? So we take the min equals min of whatever we use. So min coin num I how are we counting the number of coins? Does anyone, how are we counting it though? Like, are we keeping a count, or do we just put a variable here and then assume that that's the count? No, we use the previous results. We have to use the previous results. There's no other way. Even this is what this says. For each coin, update the table for all amounts greater than or equal to. For each month, determine the minimum number of coins needed by considering the current coin and looking up the previously computed results for the remaining amount. What does it mean, current coin, though? I guess the current coin we're looking at? Huh. Would we do 1 below? Coin num I minus 1 plus coins j? Would we do it like that? That could work. Coin num's I, yeah, coin num I minus 1 plus coins j. I'd assume. Run. Oh, we got an error. So we passed this test case. Oh, we're just getting zeros right now. Let's ask GPT what this code does. Let's see what's even going on with this without giving me any code. Sorry bro, I tried but it's not working. This is a very difficult question. It's a 43% acceptance rate, but no worries, at least you're trying, at least you're learning something as well without giving me any answers. Tell me how this code or code. Tell me how this code runs for this. We'll see how the code runs, and then based off that, if we can figure it out, that'd be pretty good. I'm just 18, first year engineering student. Bro, that's awesome, man. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm proud of you that at such a young age you're even putting in this much effort. That's really great to hear, man. And I'm glad you tuned into the streams. Hopefully, we all learned something from the streams and we take that and apply it into our lives, because this is all for community, man. I don't want your guys' money. I don't want anything. I just want all of us to get an internship, right? So that's the main goal with all of this. And I think YouTube sees that and you guys see that as well. That's why the content is blowing up so much. Okay, so let's see what happened here. So let's walk through the initial setup. Initial array amounts 12 in this case, with all elements set to 0. Coin num equals here, set the base case, which means no coins are needed to make. The outer loop iterates over 1 to 11. The inner loop iterates over the coin, each coin list to find the minimum number of. Wait, why does this only iterate to 11 when I did amount plus 1? Do I have to do amount plus 2? I guess I'd have to do amount plus 2. Right? Wouldn't I? I'd think. Yeah, I mean, it's stopping 1 before. I don't know why though. It should be stopping at the amount. I don't know why this says it's 11. It's iterating from 1 to 12. I'm pretty sure. But let's see anyways what's happening. So for the first iteration, coin num 1. Sorry, no, why am I taking the minimum? Obviously it's gonna be 0 then. No, I don't even have a value for coin num. I mean, we wouldn't want it to be 0. I can't even do this. I literally cannot even do this. Maybe I just do current equals this. No, what the heck? Still 0. So coin equals 1, coin num 1, min coin, yeah. So 1 plus 0, coin num 0 plus 1 equals 1. No update since 1 minus 2 is less than 0. Bro, I'm missing so many steps. It's like very obvious I'm missing so many steps. No update since 1 minus 5 is less than 0. Wait, what am I doing? Where's the minus coming from? Why is it minusing? Coin num 1 becomes 1. And then coin initially infinity, coin num 2 2. I mean, yeah, no wonder. I'm literally not even accounting for getting to the amount. Am I though? Doesn't it loop from 1 to 12? What is the amount? Oh, my bad. Okay, no, this is fine. It says that my solution works. I think it's tripping. I think ChatGPT literally has lost it. It's hallucinating as much as I am right now. Let's see. 0, infinity, infinity. No, I have it at 0 though. Do I not? I literally have it at 0. I don't know why it's... Oh. And how do I say? Maybe I think we have the right answer. Shubham Valisha is laughing. Why are you laughing, man? How do I set it to initialize to infinity? We got our first hater of the day. He laughing at me. Okay, perfect. Maybe this makes it work. Nope. Now my output is 11. No man, laughing at ChatGPT. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I thought you were laughing at me. ChatGPT is dumb, bro. It's literally giving me some... I'm not even trying to get this corrected code, bro. Gotta delete this chat. You are amazing. Damn, bro. Now you got me blushing. Nah, you're more amazing, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying you laughed at me. I'm sorry for that. That was me being ignorant. Tell me how this code runs for this solution, for this input. Don't give me any corrected code. This is the output I got with this input. Just show me how it runs. Bro, I am a hungry man right now. I am hungry. One Leet Code question taking. This is just me hustling. Literally, I've been stuck on this question for 2 hours, and I have not cheated. It's 11. Okay, we'll figure. Hopefully, we figure this out, because I'm genuinely sick of this. So for coin 1, coin num becomes 1, which obviously makes sense. For coin 2, coin num, okay, no, sorry, just coin 2 in general, sticks to 1. And then for 3, 4, and 5, we can't get a different one, so it remains as infinity. 0 plus 5. Wait, why is it coin num 0? Where is this getting the coin num 0 from? Or is it just checking the 5th coin to get 1? Okay, now I equals 2. Sorry guys, I know this is just the reality of Leet Code in life, man. It's this pain we're going through at the moment. Min coin num 2 current min infinity 2. So for coin num 2, or to get the value 2, we're assuming 1 plus 1, and I guess 2 is the call right now. But we're not considering the actual number. We're adding to coin num. What we're adding is actually the value of the coin, rather than so maybe if I do if this and then I do this equal and then then we would return, then we would say current equals and then this, if it equals to the value we want. No, same issue. So what it's telling me is currently I'm calculating the provided code incorrectly calculates the minimum number of coins we're going. I mean, I don't know why it's telling me what to do. So they're just saying change this to this. I mean, I could go for that. Why not? At this point, right? Why not? So in this case, it's I minus. Oh, I see the logic now. So you take the value of coins J, subtract it from I, which is the value we want. Sorry, no. I minus coins J. I don't even think this is gonna fix it, but if it does, oh, it did. It was just one line. It was just one line, literally. Return -1. and then if coin num amount equals float, return -1, else return coin num amount. Okay. Bro, you're actually messing with me, man. List index out of range. Holy, bro. I can keep going with this never give up mentality, but at this point, like, I mean, this is so frustrating, bro. This is so frustrating. I guess at this point, I guess this is the actual correct answer. Right here. Which is slightly different to what I did, but yeah. Slightly different. Damn this guy. Literally, bro. It took me forever. This is the old, they just made a change to the if statement. So they said if I minus coins j is greater than or equal to 0. So that would be the left amount. And then you would do current is this plus 1. I guess this should be it. It is it. Can you explain why your corrected code is correct? Damn, bro, I'm kind of sad, man. It was the if statement. Literally, that was it. But we'll see Leet Code solution for this. But now I see why this was a 43% acceptance rate. We really went for this. If you guys are new here, bro, smash the subscribe button. We're on the goal to 1K. So to get there, we need you guys to smash the subscribe button. Bro, what the heck was that? No one in chat even today was able to. Like, everyone tried the greedy approach. But I knew it had to do with dynamic programming, but yeah, I guess this is the only thing I was missing out on. So let's see why we do that. The function uses a dynamic programming approach to solve the problem. The idea is to build up the solution for each amount from 1 to the amount by using the results of smaller amounts. Iterating over each amount from 1 to the amount. Yeah. If I minus coins j is greater than, ensuring the index is valid. So yeah, it's a real index. Okay, that's why we did that. And then current equals coin num I minus coins j plus 1. And then, yeah, so we just add 1 coin. And then I minus... The inner loop checks each coin in the coins list. Yeah, so we check if there's actually like anything that would take us to, so these coins could actually be added. In my current coins num I minus coins j plus 1. So yeah, all like, let's say the amount is like 12. So for the one we wanted in the list of 1, 5, 10, all this did was instead it took the 12, subtracted it by like 1 first, which was 11. So coin num 11, whatever that took, and then you add 1, 11 plus 1. So that would be, our current would have been 12 coins to get to that point. If coin num 11 equal to 11, obviously. Like like it just makes sense. So the minimum number to get the value of 11 plus 1. And then I think, yeah, that's just how it worked. So we got the minimum number of coins from that plus 1, because then this line is what gets us the minimum number of coins for the previous amount that we were using. And then we just add 1 to that, because this amount also adds up to it. Or like there is a way to like get to the amount using this, if that makes sense. I don't know how to say it in English, bro. Code is so annoying. But it says it right here actually. So coin num I minus coins j calculates the number of coins. If the current coins j is included, it adds 1 to the number of coins to make sure that the amount I minus coins j to make the amount. So yeah, coin num I equals my update. So we were right there, bro. It was just one if statement that I didn't really check. I was checking the one before, but that was dumb. I shouldn't have been doing that. It was just an indices thing. But yeah, let's see Leet Code solution and then we'll call it a stream.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more Leet Code today. Today, let's solve another classic dynamic programming problem.
So this is 19 minutes. I don't know, does everyone in chat want to watch for 19 minutes?
And we get a pretty simple use.
So we understand the question, that's not the issue.
In this case, you could, and we want to sum up.
Yeah, so greedy doesn't work. He's saying what you guys were trying as well.
Easy. Can we just be greedy? And let's look at this example.
Can you give some tips or resources to learn Python properly for AI ML? I recommend, to be honest with you, your best friend is just understanding fundamentals and trying to build the projects. You have tools like Stack Overflow, ChatGPT. If you want to buy a course, you can. I've never personally bought a course, but I have taken one because I had to, and I had the option to. I took a course, and that's where I kind of got my understanding for it. But I would just say what I always recommend is just start building projects, and then yeah, go from there. And then you'll learn the basics through that.
Example. So let's say these are our coins 1, 3, 4, 5, and we want to sum up to 7. So when I say greedy, I mean, okay, we want to sum up to 7. Let's just start at the biggest coin we have. So let's start at 5. So now let's look at the biggest coin again, 5. If we add a 5 here, we know we're going over the total amount 7, right? So we don't add another 5. Well, let's look at the 4. Well, we know 5 plus 4 is also going to be more than 7. 5 plus 3 is going to be more than 7. Okay, but we found a 1. Luckily, we have a 1. So let's add 1 to it. Now we're at 6. So let's add a second 1. Now we got to the sum 7. So we basically went down from the biggest.
Simhardi Pavan Kumar says, hello, I'm new to DSA in 1 year. In 1 year, I'm targeting for Google Internship. Can you give some tips and resources? Practice, bro. Just keep trying questions. Leet Code, the guy who made this YouTube channel, watch all his videos on every single data structure and algorithm that you want to learn. That's what I did, and it taught me so much just to like my thinking and everything. Like it just helps a lot. So that's what I'd recommend. Use Leet Code's platform. That's why he's so big, because he's so helpful. That's what I would recommend. Also, Simhardi, if you haven't already, bro, you gotta hit the subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 1,000, so I would appreciate if you could do that.
Smallest coin values, right? That's what I mean when I say greedy. Let's pick the biggest one possible first. So notice that this took us 3 coin values, right? So our result in this case would be 3. But is that the minimum amount of coins? The answer is no, because, just looking at it, we can tell we got a 3 and we have a 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. That means the minimum. So the next thing you might try is like a brute force solution, right? So to do the brute force solution, we need to implement some kind of depth first search or backtracking solution, right? This with a true dynamic programming solution, which is bottom up. And it means exactly what it says. So bottom up, basically, instead of solving the original problem where the amount is 7, we solve it in reverse order. We start at the smallest one, which is 0, right? This 0 over here. So we want to know what's the minimum number of coins. We can call it DP of 0. So for amount equals 0, what's the minimum number of coins coins for us to sum to 0? Well, we know it just takes 0 coins, right? What about if we want to know what's the minimum number of coins for summing to 1? Well, we can look at our coins. We got a 1, a 3, a 4, and a 5. These will all cause it to be greater than 1, but we just want a 1, so we can take just this, meaning it only takes us 1 coin to sum to 1. And then we can just repeat that process, right? So for a DP of 2, so we want, how many coins does it take for us to sum to 2? Well, we got 4 coins, right? These 3 will cause it to be greater than 2, so we don't use those. But what about this one? Okay, we get a 1, so it takes 1 coin to sum to 1, but that's something we already knew. So if we want to compute DP of 2, we can take 1 plus DP of 1. Because we know these 3 coins are going to be too big, but we have a 1 over here that's value 1, and we also know that that's not enough, right? 2 minus 1 still leaves us with a remaining amount of 1, but we just computed that up here. We know for us to get the minimum number of coins to get a value 1, it only takes 1 coin. So that means that if we want to get amount 2, it takes at least 2 coins. And let's say we repeat this process for all values, for all amounts from all the way, starting at 0, all the way to 7 over here. So I computed it from all the way from 0 to 6, but the last one we really want is amount equals 7. So let's compute that, DP of 7. How do we get it? Well, we still kind of have to check every single coin. So what happens if we get coin 1? Then we take the result of 1, meaning that's how many coins we use, not the value 1, because we needed 1 coin with a value 1, and now we have a remaining amount of 6, right? DP of 6. So how many coins did it take for us to compute DP of 6? Well, we already computed that. It took 2, so we get 1 plus 2 equals 3. So that's one possible solution. But is it the minimal solution? Well, let's look at if we use the coin value 3 over here. Well, it takes us 1 coin, so we take 1 plus DP of 4 because that's the remaining amount we have to use if we take a coin value of 3. And luckily, we already computed DP of 4. It is 1. So then we get 1 plus 1 equals 2. And we know that this is the real result that we want. But even before we know that, we would repeat this process. So technically, if we do the bottom-up dynamic programming solution, we are going to repeat this for the remaining 2 coins. So for 4, we would get 1. So we'd have 1 plus DP of 3 because 7 minus 4 would leave us with a remaining amount of 3. And in that case, we know DP of 3 is 1. So we would have the total of 2 again. So we see that there are actually 2 solutions. And we know we have one last coin that we technically have to check, coin 5. So we'd use 1 coin for value 5. And then the remaining amount we'd want to compute is DP of 2. And we know that DP of 2 is value 2. So this would result in a 3, which is not what we want, right? So from these 4 values that we computed, we want to take the minimum, which we know is 2. And we know solutions. And we know we have one last coin that we technically have to check, coin 5. So we'd use 1 coin for value 5. And then the remaining amount we'd want to compute is DP of 2. And we know that DP of 2 is value 2. So this would result in a 3, which is not what we want, right? So from these 4 values that we computed, we want to...
So 7 minus 5 is why he's doing 1 plus DP2. Because then you'd only have, one actual, 7 minus 5, and then you would need however many coins you need to get 2. And then, yeah, I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, for you to get the amount 7, you would need 5. Thanks a lot, man, by the way. I love this stream. We'll be excited to tune in your coming streams. Keep going. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Take the minimum, which we know is 2, so we can return 2 in this case. So that took us forever, but luckily the code is a lot shorter. 7, basically we're saying DP of 7.
Yeah, basically what I did. Minimum coins num I, which I did. And then it was just, this was the difference, just this part. Everything
is
else
equal to 1 plus DP of 3.
You guys saw it too, man. Everything else was there except just how to get this part, man. That's the only thing I couldn't get.
Because 7 minus 4 is 3. So we're saying that this is a possible solution. And actually, that's the only thing that we have to do. This is basically it. This is possible 3 because 7 minus 4 is 3. So we're saying that this is a possible solution. And actually is equal to 1 plus DP of 3 because 7 minus 4 is 3. So we're saying that we possibly found a solution for our DP. So for this amount A, we're going to set it to the minimum of itself and 1 plus DP of A minus C. So this 1 comes from this current coin that we're using, C, and DP of A minus C comes from, for example, let's say our coin value was 4 and our amount that we're trying to compute, A, is 7. Basically, we're saying DP of 7 is equal to 1 plus DP of 3 because 7 minus 4 is 3. So we're saying that this is a possible solution. And actually, that's the only thing that we have to do. Stored is not the default value. So if it's not equal to amount plus 1, right, which was the default value that we gave it. So we'll return this if in range, and we're going to do this in reverse order, or rather bottom up. So we're going to go from 1 all the way to the amount. And we type in our tracked the current coin that we're looking at. If this is non-negative, so if it's greater than or equal to 0, that means we can kind of continue searching.
What happened, Toku? No, I already got it, but it took a while. It took a while. I did basically what he did here, except the only issue was my if statement, and then when I was checking the minimum, I compared it to two wrong things. But bro, you're the only one watching now, so you a real loyal guy, eh?
So this means we possibly found a solution for our DP. So for this amount A, we're going to set it to the minimum of itself and 1 plus DP of A minus C. So this 1 comes from this current coin that we're using, C, and DP of A minus C comes from, for example, let's say our coin value was 4 and our amount that we're trying to compute, A, is 7. Basically, we're saying DP of 7 is equal to 1 plus DP of 3 because 7 minus 4 is 3. So we're saying that this is a possible solution. And actually, that's the only thing that we have to do. This is basically it. This is like what's called the recurrence relation. And so
the dream says, hi, bro. Hey, bro, how are you, the dream? The dream. If you haven't, the dream, bro, please hit the subscribe button, bro. I'm trying to get to 1K, bro, so I can make a Discord server for all of us and, go crazy. But basically, if you guys didn't understand the solution, it was, mine's is a little different, a little bit, but not too different, but it's a little different. But yeah, let's go on xCaliDraw real quick. Code source security. Hey bro, hey, how are you? I think you're returning, so you've been on stream before, so that's great to see. But yeah, so if I want to get the amount 12, the way it does it is that if I'm on the coin like 10, I would check, okay, is 10 minus, so in the code I did, and if is 10 minus, if 12 minus 10 is greater than or equal to 0, so it is, in our case, it is greater than 0, then we can check, okay, 12 minus 10, which is 2, so this passes the if condition. And let me just do this. Passes the if condition right here. And then oh sorry, I actually left the stream for a while and thought you were still doing it. I was doing it, but now I'm done. Just got done. But yeah, if what's it called, plus 1 I minus coins j, and then I minus coins j is just 2, right? So we have the 10 coin, right? We have that, so that's 1 coin, and then all we're adding is how many coins, what's the minimum number of coins it takes to get 2 coins. And in our instance, it would have been 2, I believe, 1 plus 2, and that would be 3. So the answer would be 3, which is what our question gives us, if that makes sense. So it's just like using different results to like, and then we would compare that to, okay, now we check 12 minus 5. What does 12 minus 5? I don't know if you guys can see the solution fully. minus 5, if we do that, then what's left? It's 7, right? So what is num coin 7? What is the minimum number of coins to get the value of 7? Because that's the remaining amount we need. In our case, to get 7, the minimum we would need is 3 coins, because 5 plus 1 plus 1. So then 1 plus 3, 4. What's bigger, 3 or 4? The 4 is bigger, so we would want 3 because this is the minimum. Right? So we choose 3, and then obviously then you would check it with 1. 12 minus 1 is 11. 12 minus 1 equals 11. Num coin 11 is 10 plus 1, so 2 coins. And then yeah, it's 2 coins. And then you would just check, okay, yeah, 2 coins and then 3. So you have 3 and 3, they're both the same. So either way, 3 is the minimum, right? And so yeah, that's how you get it. But yeah, I think that's enough for today. That shit took way too long. But I think we can call the stream off today. I'll put this in the link in description for you guys after I end the stream. But yeah, that's another dynamic program question done. I wish we could have done more, but 21 out of 27. We're doing pretty well. We should be done hopefully soon. With the stream, sorry, with the blind 75. Yeah, we finished 28% of it, and we have about 54 left, so we can finish it if we keep going at a good rate. But some of the questions are pretty hard. We'll grind it out. Maybe I'll do some in my free time or whatever, so that we can finish everything on stream. But yeah, guys, other than that, I think I'm gonna call it a stream for today. Thank you all for tuning in. We gained a lot of subscribers this stream as well. We started at 529 and now we're at 538, which is really good to see. So we gained about 9 subscribers from the stream itself. So that's always great to see. But yeah, guys, keep pushing the videos, keep tuning in every stream. I think I'll do a stream tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but hopefully if I do, it'll be around the same time. So 7 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Mountain time, 4 to 5 Mountain time. And yeah, MST that is. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream for today, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. And tomorrow we'll work on some React and JavaScript. But yeah, guys, take it easy for this stream. Yeah, easy.